This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Guy Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Guy Technology, LLC. Please try out our product, the Hypnosis Key, by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 hypnosis MP3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
Since you are becoming greater, the time has wanted you to appreciate dozing in your own little bed, in your very own little room, without having an adult along the edge of you, in light of the fact that you realize that other kids rest individually and you can undoubtedly do huge numbers of the things that they do. I realize that it isn't decent to have your mum or dad there, yet you truly would prefer not to be an infant for your entire life, and your folks likely have parcels and parts to do around evening time with the goal that they can invest more energy caring for you amid the day. In this way, we are going to approach the intensity of enchantment to assist you with enjoying dozing alone, and this enchantment isn't any normal enchantment, it is something that no one but you can do. Other individuals may have their own kinds of enchantment, yet yours is exceptional in light of the fact that it will work for you and with you. I'm certain you definitely realize what it resembles to dream. When you rest, your brain appears to skim away to its very own uncommon spot, yet do you truly know what it resembles to make up your own fantasies so you can pick where to go and who to run with? This is the thing that we will be adapting today, and I need you to imagine that you are a decent wizard who can make a wide range of things occur. Presently a few wizards have an enchantment wand, yet envision what might occur in the event that they lost their enchantment wand. They would have nothing to do their enchantment with. That is the reason you have something much superior to that. You have an enchantment finger. The truth is out your own enchantment finger, which possibly works when it's the ideal opportunity for bed. So imagine you are sleeping now and simply focus actually hard on your enchantment finger. I wonder which finger it will be when you have chosen that finger. I need you to close your eyes, not very tight, simply decent and agreeable, and continue contemplating that finger. Notice if that finger winds up colder or hotter. Does it feel tingly, or does it need to glide far from whatever is left of your hand? It doesn't make a difference how that finger feels, simply that you see it in light of the fact that you will be working exceptionally hard with your enchantment finger in a moment. I will be peaceful for a minute or two while you focus on that finger. Short interruption. Great, and now I need you to envision brilliant pixie dust streaming into that finger. Envision it filling that finger directly from where it meets your hand to the very tip of your finger, and as it fills your finger turns out to be substantial and solid, overwhelming and hardened. So focus currently on filling that finger with pixie dust, and truly feel it turn out to be overwhelming and hardened. And now you may truly feel that tingly sensation in the tip of your finger. What's more, envision yourself in your very own little bed saying goodnight to your folks while you subtly feel that finger getting to be heavier and stiffer. You can hardly wait for them to abandon you, with the goal that you can perceive what occurs. Along these lines, they kiss you goodnight and turn off the light. However, before you cuddle down under the duvet, you point your enchantment finger in every one of the four corners of your room. You can do this toward any path you wish, and as you point your finger at each side of the room, a bit of that pixie dust glides out into each corner until there is none left in your finger and it ends up floppy and void. You may need to rehearse this a couple of times to hit the nail on the head, in light of the fact that your finger must be actually overwhelming and firm before you point at the corners. However, as you do point at each edge of your room, it's as if your room all of a sudden lights up as the roof is loaded up with stars. So now, you can cuddle down into your bed and close your eyes and let the enchantment start to produce results. Presently, look from within your head to within your shut eyelids and trust that the photos will come to fruition. Investigate there. Out yonder there is a sunbeam in rainbow hues with your most loved TV characters sliding down it. Watch as they slide down and down. Whoosh, and you keep running over to the rainbow sunbeam to have a go on this great slide. Feel yourself going down further and further down and down. It's a beautiful inclination. You are getting to be tired, yet you would prefer not to rest yet, on the grounds that there is quite a lot more to see and do. As you achieve the base of the rainbow, you search for a pot of gold. There is dependably a pot of gold toward the finish of the rainbow, and beyond any doubt enough, here is a major round brilliant pot, so huge that you can move into it, so you do. What's more, as you move into the brilliant pot, it gradually starts to lift. From the beginning it goes up and up and up, increasingly elevated into the sky, into the mists. The mists are cushioned and white, and as you cruise through the mists you go to a lovely sparkling silver CHT with a colossal entryway, long slight windows and pointed housetops. The entryway gradually opens for you as the brilliant pot stops on the floor of the CHT, and you cautiously venture out of the pot and glance around. There is an extremely huge room in the mansion where sovereigns and princesses are moving and knights in protection guarding the room. You float over the move floor to the opposite end of the room, where you go to an exceptionally limited and winding staircase that appears to go up until the end of time. In this way, you start to move up the stairs, going increasingly elevated up and up, ending up increasingly languid, more agreeable than you have ever been previously. As you go higher, you see little rooms beginning from specific stages on the stairs, and you peep into the rooms to perceive what is there. The primary room is loaded with school children sitting at their work area, composing into an activity book. Their educator is remaining at the front of the classroom with a bit of chalk and composing on an exceptionally vast board. Check whether you can perceive what the instructor has composed. Do you perceive any of the words? Possibly you can explain the letters. One of the kids is battling with the responses to an inquiry, so you glide over without contacting the floor and murmur the appropriate response into the youngster's ear. When you leave the classroom, you begin going considerably further up the staircase until you go to another room. Also, in this room, you may see your closest companion, or on the off chance that you have a pet, it could be hanging tight for you. On the off chance that you don't have a pet, maybe there is one that you might want to make up. The pleasant thing about this experience is that you can do anything you need here. You can be who you need to be, and you can perceive what you need to see, all with the intensity of your brain and your enchantment finger. You may jump at the chance to welcome your companion or your pet to go along with you on your voyage up the winding staircase, yet in the event that you wish to carry on independent from anyone else, that is fine. You before long achieve another room and choose to perceive what is there, and glimpsing inside you can see all your most loved toys and amusements. Maybe there are balls, jigsaws or iPods. Possibly there is a hula loop, a bike, picture books, or a table brimming with collectibles. Or on the other hand, there could be shaded paper, paints and pens, a doll's house or homestead set, or even a genuine bicycle. The sky's the limit here. There is such a large number of rooms in this palace, I wonder what else you will see. There might be pixies and mythical people, a play area or greenery enclosure, a shoreline with brilliant sand and a canoe and spade, or maybe a paddling pool or even a vessel. The most pleasant thing is that you can come here at sleep time and go wherever you wish in your psyche by focusing actually hard on that enchantment finger, filling it with pixie dust until it goes actually firm and hard and starts to shiver comfortable end. So I need you to rehearse this today around evening time when you hit the sack. However, recall you must be without anyone else or it won't work, and when the lights go out and your finger is firm and hard, point it at all four corners of your room, and afterward close your eyes, cuddle down under the duvet and look from within your head to the space just before your shut eyelids. What's more, consistently when you do this, you will find that you go visit better places. In the event that you need to, you can choose already where you might want to go, or you can surrender it over to your creative energy to pick a delightful spot for you. You can have a wide range of experiences in your psyche, and maybe, toward the beginning of the day, you could compose anecdotes about what you have done or draw photos of the things you have seen. Presently, on the off chance that you are tuning into my voice at sleep time, you can proceed up those stairs, visiting the rooms to perceive what is there, or on the off chance that you like to, you can leave the manor and go elsewhere in your psyche, and when you feel truly tired you can simply float off to rest and get up in the first part of the day feeling revived and prepared to appreciate another day. Be that as it may, in the event that you are tuning into me at some other time than your sleep time, I need you to recollect what you have realized today and practice it when you hit the hay, and for the time being simply be prepared to open your eyes and be wide alert at the tally of 3. Is it true that you are prepared? 1, 2, begin returning, and 3, eyes open wide wakeful.